A global trend, meditation. World-famous celebrities such as personal development coach Tony Robbins, former Patagonia CEO Casey Sheehan, and first chairman of the World Economic Forum Lawrence Bloom have visited this place. One World Academy, a distinguished meditation school.
Welcome to One World Academy. One World Academy is a wisdom school for transformation and enlightenment. Here, we teach you how to live in an extraordinary state of consciousness.
A school that offers solutions to those seeking wisdom, awareness, inner strength, and freedom from stress. Today on Heart to Heart, learn how to control your mind with Krishna Ji, a One World Academy teacher. If you're looking to self-reflect and achieve inner peace, we will definitely grab your attention. Joining us today in our studio is Krishna Ji, who teaches at OWA One World Academy, a philosophy and meditation school in India. Thank you so much for joining us today. Welcome.
Namaste. So I'm Krishna Raj. I'm one of the meditation teachers at One World Academy, India. And I'm very happy to be on the show. I'm here in Korea for leading some meditation seminars.
Okay, well, thank you once again for joining us. So you did briefly tell us what you are in Korea for. So could you tell us in detail what has brought you to Korea and about the activities you've been involved in during your stay here in Korea this time around?
I came to Korea to lead One World Academy's Being Limitless Spiritual Weekend. Mm-hmm. We have a large community of in Korea who follow and practice One World Academy's wisdom and meditations.
I see.
So over the past 5 years, close to 5,000 people have got exposed in Korea online and to our live sessions here in Korea. Mm-hmm. One World Academy is primarily a philosophy and meditation school, which has been founded with a vision to bring about a total transformation in consciousness. It's founded by a young and visionary couple, Krishna ji and Preetha ji. So they're enlightened world teachers, and they're also mentors and teachers to other teachers at One World Academy like myself.
I see.
And we offer a variety of courses. So the detox meditations are a good beginning to what we offer at One World Academy. It helps people, de-stress themselves. And it has been created with a lot of scientific understanding as well. For example, the brain detox meditation, it is known to activate what is called the glymphatic system in the brain, which allows the brain to purge itself of chemical byproducts. So it clears up your thinking, it improves sleep and memory, it calms down your nervous system. So those are the effects. The mind detox meditations, they purge your body of stress hormones. So they help you shift your emotional states, get rid of stressful states of mind. And the consciousness detox meditations, they are they activate the higher centers in the brain, where experiences of love, of connection, of gratitude become more spontaneous. So fundamentally, the core vision at One World Academy is to enable people to move from stressful states to beautiful states, from separation to connection.
Yes.
And from what we call the limiting experience of I consciousness to one consciousness.
One World Academy is a wisdom school. It is a school with a difference. It teaches the art of happiness, art of connection, and art of meditation. And it teaches us the art of true spiritual living.
So unique and deeply moving about One World Academy is this idea that you learn by having both the wisdom and an experience.
when we are free of that preoccupation with worries and problems, then there is that inner space, that inner quiet to reflect on life's issues and come up with intelligent solutions for them.
So, of course, One World Academy is known for its simple yet very powerful meditation methods, would you say? Could you perhaps share or tell us about your very special meditation techniques?
So maybe we can do a very short 3-minute meditation.
Okay.
We call it the pause meditation. And anybody who is going through a stressful situation and wants an immediate, a way to feel relaxed and to think more calmly, to act more intelligently, this meditation can be immensely helpful.
Okay, I think I need that.
Yes. So the thing is, in this meditation, we will be doing what is called conscious breathing.
Okay.
There are some parameters to what we call conscious breathing. Number 1, you don't open your mouth while breathing. You breathe only through the nose. Number 2, you breathe not just into the chest, you breathe into the diaphragm. That is, as you inhale, your abdomen comes out. As you exhale, it moves in. Number 3, you try to make your exhalation longer than your inhalation, preferably twice as long as you inhale. And number 4 is you breathe with total attention. So you watch your in-breath completely and you watch your out-breath completely. So let's begin. You can sit comfortably.
Okay.
If you're comfortable with closing your eyes, you may close your eyes and participate in this meditation. Yes. So let's begin. We are doing the pause meditation now. So first, breathe slowly without opening the mouth. And now, try to breathe in accordance with my counting. This will help you lengthen your exhalation. So let us begin. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you're breathing into the abdomen. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Now hold your breath. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now just breathe like this with total attention. You may open your eyes.
Oh, this is very relaxing. Very relaxing.
If you want to know how to enter a field of synchronicities, then we invite you to come to the Being Limitless Meditation Retreat, where you will learn the secret of the 4 states of consciousness, where you will learn how to slow down the activity in the brain's me center. In essence, you will move away from stressful states into beautiful states, where joy, creativity, love become effortless. If you're ready for the journey, please get on board.
And you've also taught a countless number of people all across the globe for over 20 years. That's very hard to believe. So you must have started at a very early age.
I started when I was 16.
Oh, just 16. Yes. So I'd like to ask you about your very first experience meditating. I mean, how did you first start to meditate personally?
Okay.
And I would like to hear about your first meditation experience, what it was like.
Okay. When I started at 16, I was just trying to meditate in simple practices like this. But meditation used to be like a struggle. Because I'm trying hard to focus, my mind is all over the place and all that. But when I was 18, I had my first, spiritual experience, a transcendental experience in meditation, which happened while I was meditating with Krishna ji, the founder of One World Academy.
I see.
So he has been my guide and mentor since back then. And during this experience, I felt like my inner being had expanded beyond the body, and the mind chatter that so commonly runs within all of us, it just abruptly fell silent. And it was indescribably blissful, feeling happy for no reason. And after the meditation had ended, when I stepped outside to take a walk, it felt like this is what life truly is. This is what it truly is to live, because the calling of the birds, it sounded so beautiful. Listening to the rustle of the trees in the wind, it felt so beautiful. Every step on the earth, it felt so complete and so whole. And I think thereafter, meditation became a very spontaneous experience for me. It became very enjoyable. It's no more a struggle. It's no more just me trying to practice something very hard. And
wow. Amazing. I wish that each and every one of us could actually experience that.
Indeed, it happens.
Yes. What kinds of transformations have you seen in people that have actually gone through the courses or the meditation experiences? Is there like one memorable moment or a story that you could share with us on our show?
Yes. It's a deeply fulfilling experience we all have as teachers, to witness amazing transformations that happen in people's lives. And something that I'm remembering now, this happened about a year ago.
Yes.
So this gentleman has made it big in life. He has fame, he has money, he has comforts. But he was at this point in his life where he realized that in order to truly enjoy all these external abundance in life, what he needs is a heart that has truly understood the meaning of love and connection. And he was here at the academy, and his was a very intense journey of looking deeply into his truth. The truth of how, while he has had many relationships, surrounded by so many friends and loving family members, his heart is never truly connected to anyone. It was quite a shocking discovery for him. But at the same time, it was immensely liberating, because that's the nature of seeing truth. It's very transforming. And as he was led onwards on this journey in a very special meditation in the presence of our founder, Krishna ji, after that, he had a full-fledged transcendental experience where he felt his heart expand and as if he's connected to the whole world, as if he could feel all humanity in his heart. And there was a spontaneous outburst of love for his family, for the 2,000 or more staff that work with him. Now, this has led to a cascade of changes in his external life as well. Internally, he's a transformed person, but externally, the way he relates to his staff, and the immense respect and love he has now earned from his staff, who see him more as a friend than just as a boss. And his relationship with his daughter has undergone a massive transformation. His relationship with himself, with his own body, and he's discovered a whole new vision for his life. And something that he shared, which is really heartening, is he's been trying to give up the habit of smoking for quite some time. But once he moved into the state of connection, it was no more an effort. It seemed to just spontaneously leave him. He is now free of that addiction.
And I almost feel like I'm floating as I go back into the world to make the biggest impact possible. So for that, I am so grateful for Field of Abundance.
It was really special.
Just come here, trust, and the rest you'll be taken care of.
Happy to be part of this family.
People today pursue success and accomplishments. However, some of them chose to pause for a moment to meditate. And their lives changed. We actually posted up our guest for today's show, and our viewers were very excited. We had a lot of our viewers that were like, oh my goodness. And we actually asked them to post up a few questions.
Okay.
So we received a couple of questions, actually many, through social media, but we have only chosen a few. First question is, please tell us stories about celebrities' experiences at One World Academy. You did briefly talk about this as well, but is there maybe one celebrity that you might want to add a story about?
Yes. So one of the celebrities that has visited One World Academy is Miss Karolina Kurkova. She's a Hollywood actor. Mm-hmm. She's a supermodel mom, and she is a Victoria's Secret angel. Mm-hmm. So she's one of the very well-known models in the world. And despite all her fame, her achievements, her beauty, and everything she has achieved in life, she was sensing that there was an inner vacuum that she couldn't really understand. And she was at One World Academy India with her husband. And as she went through the spiritual journey, she came upon this deep sense of love for herself.
And became that little child again, which is pure, which is excited, which is happy and at peace with my past and with the mistakes I made, and conquering my fears, my own fears.
And her biggest realization and her message to the world after going through One World Academy's program is that it's only when you really stop fighting with yourself, fighting with how much you have achieved versus how much the other has achieved. Only when you truly embrace yourself, your body, your thoughts, your mind, everything in its totality, do you truly allow your inner beauty to flower. So she discovered what a deeper form of happiness in her, one that is not necessarily dependent on how external situations unfold, but one that basically comes from within. So that has been her experience.
Okay, wow. Our next question is, do we have to meditate with calm and quiet music? What would your answer be to this question?
Music does help, at least in the beginning. And you can also choose to meditate amidst nature where there is not much distractive noises. But maybe as you become an expert meditator, you can probably even meditate in the subway station amidst all the noise.
Okay, but in the beginning you would probably need very soothing and like calm music,
yes.
Or either just total quiet.
Total quiet.
This one is kind of related to our second question. Number 3 is, will meditation help me stay calm in any situation? Please teach me how I can stay composed and cool under extremely frustrating situations. Okay.
I think you can just remember the pause meditation that we taught you on the show. It's just 3 conscious breaths, deep abdominal breaths with total attention. So that is itself going to make you very calm. You can probably, do it for up to 3 minutes for you to feel the effects even more deeply. And yes, you can also go to our website, oneworldacademy.com, and you can download the free audio version of the Soul Sync meditation. So it's our gift to the whole world. So we want everybody to practice. If you have 10 minutes a day to spare for meditation, you can do the Soul Sync meditation. And one of the exceptional features of the Soul Sync meditation is, along with putting you in a beautiful state, it has the power to create synchronicities. That is, your heartfelt intentions manifest into reality. So we have thousands of people reporting of such beautiful occurrences in their life because they hold an intention during Soul Sync.
Oh, okay. So that's offered on your website.
Yes.
Okay, so everyone, you ought to check it out. So the answer is yes, you could meditate under any frustrating situation.
Yes.
Can you also meditate when you're in an argument? Like let's say you're arguing with your husband or your wife or a family member or a friend. Could you maybe, while the other person is yelling at you, blaming you for something, just sit there without closing your eyes? Could you possibly kind of calm yourself down and meditate even in that situation?
I think it would be wiser to basically excuse yourself for 3 minutes.
Okay.
Maybe just step out of the room or go somewhere and just do the pause meditation.
And then come back.
Yes, because you'll be saving yourself a lot of trouble.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And here's our final question. Many religions practice meditation. So are they linked together? Is religion linked to meditation always?
Different religions have arisen because of the different spiritual experiences their founders or their main teachers have had. So some religions are more God-centered, and their rituals and meditations are more about centering people in the experience of God. Some religions are more centered in peace and inner transformation, so their meditations are oriented towards that. So at One World Academy, we respect the uniqueness and beauty of all religions, but we are not necessarily affiliated or adhere to any religion in particular. So our meditations are about, like I said, a movement from I consciousness to one consciousness.
I see. I'm just personally curious about this. What is a good way to actually talk someone into going to take these, meditation classes or courses? Because I would love to actually go to a meditation, session, and I would even more love to take my husband with me. So if you have a friend, a family member that you think meditation would be very helpful to, but that person does not really feel comfortable about going or even trying this, what advice can you give to those people?
I think you can look out for this TEDx talk by Preetha ji, the founder of One World Academy. She was recently at TEDx Kansas City.
Yes.
Where Preetha ji very beautifully elaborates the vision of what it is to move from I consciousness to one consciousness and why it is so important for anybody. So I think it's a very clear-cut message of why people should pursue spirituality and meditation.
Fundamentally, every one of us live only in two states. One is a stressful state. The other is a no-stress state. We call this no-stress state a beautiful state, for that is how life feels when you live free of stress. Generally, stress refers to tension, but anger, fear, hurt, loneliness, frustration are all stressful states, aren't they? Beautiful state is a state of connection, joy, love, compassion, vitality, and passion.
And I think the bigger inspiration for anybody to take to meditation is to have a direct experience, like you felt peaceful while doing the pause meditation.
Yes.
So maybe you could teach them that, and maybe they feel peaceful about it and they like to take it further.
Okay, all right. And I'd like to ask you what meditation means to you.
To me, meditation is about living in a beautiful state. It's about letting go of stressful states. It is about choosing to live a beautiful life where relating is beautiful, working is beautiful. It's about making your experience of life as beautiful as you can.
I do want to thank you. Although it was for a short time, it was very, very brief. I would have loved to have more time to talk with you more about meditation and about One World Academy. But thank you for giving us the opportunity to learn more about the true meaning behind meditation and its effects, and also for opening up opportunities for people to be able to learn ways to love themselves and to find inner peace and much more. Thank you for giving people such lovely opportunities. And once again for being with us today.
Thank you. I'm happy to have come. Namaste.
Thank you.